Well, back tuning into today's video, it's the 5-day forecast today, so we're going to have a detailed look at the weather for the next 5 days across the British Isles. It's going to be quite a quiet period coming up, certainly to the end of the week. It may turn a little bit more unsettled as we get through into the weekend. It could turn remarkably mild for a time in the south on Saturday. For any 5-day forecast, just say about the ads. There's video ads sitting above the weather video here on the homepage at gasweathers.com. Press play on video ads. You'll be having to support gasweathers.com. Thanks so much for doing that. There's also links to articles sitting underneath the weather videos. Have a browse through widget. Any articles that you're interested in, please just click through, go off and read those articles. At the same time, Gaz Weathers is going to royalty fee on what you're doing. Gav Shop is open, so if you've got any Christmas shopping to do at Amazon between now and Christmas, just click through the banners in Gav Shop. The Amazon banners will take you to Amazon. When you do your Christmas shopping, it's normal, don't need to do anything else, but because you've gone through from Gav Weathers to Amazon, we get a royalty fee on the things that you're purchasing, and thanks very much for doing that. So the charts that we're using for the 5-day forecast, we've got radar pictures and some charts at the end from weatheroutlook.com, and also charts in the middle from weathercentral.de. So here is the latest radar picture. We've got two areas of precipitation. We've got showers up in the northeast. They're probably going to stay there and probably get lighter actually as the day wears on. Also got some rain coming down across Ireland and the far southwest England. That's going to drift up the western side, affecting parts of Wales and the rest of Ireland through the course of today. But not a great deal else going on. High pressure is really dominant over Scandinavia, bringing in these light southerly to southeast winds. So some showy rain down in the southwest, some showers up in the northeast. Elsewhere, a lot of dry weather. It's turned cloudy again, so there is going to be a lot of cloud around. Yesterday's sunshine is gone. I think there'll be some brighter sunny spells punching through that cloud, but the sun's very weak now, so it can't really get through the cloud all that well. So yeah, probably quite a lot of cloud across many parts of the country today with limited brighter sunny spells. Temperatures about average, somewhere between around say 7 and 12 degrees north to south. Moving through to tonight, I think that band of rain in the far southwest will get very light and patchy and die out really as it drifts up to, through the Irish Sea. Rest of the country keeps a lot of cloud going actually through the course of the night. I hope it's going to be a cold night, temperatures between around 4 and 8. Going into Thursday, and a lot of dry weather again. The high pressure is extending in from Scandinavia, so I think basically we're in for another dry day. Again, there will be some showery bits and pieces of rain around, always more likely around the coast, but the bulk of the country will stay dry on Thursday. Quite a lot of cloud again, with only limited bright or sunny spells coming through, and temperatures again between around 7 and 12 degrees, something like that. Now, a bit of a change as we move through into Friday. This area of low pressure will start to come in from the Atlantic, making fairly slow and erratic progress, and the actual detail on this from Friday into weekend is quite uncertain, but I suspect it's going to turn wet across many parts of Scotland, Ireland, maybe into northern England, Wales and southwest England through the course of Friday. Further into central eastern parts of the country, very difficult to say how far in that rain's getting, because it's coming up against this blocking area of high pressure, but the rain probably gets in towards Midlands, central southern parts of England, but I would suspect Lincolnshire, East and south east England will tend to stay dry actually through the course of Friday, albeit rather cloudy. Going to feel quite chilly actually. The winds are picking up. It's bringing up warmer air from the south, but it can take a little while to arise. So temperatures again between around 7 and 12. But I think with the wind picking up and the cloud and rain setting in, particularly in the northwest, it'll probably feel quite cold actually on Friday. Now, as we go into Saturday, we've sort of got a weather front strung out across the country here. And again, very difficult to say where that front is getting strung out, but I would think it's probably northern England, parts of the Midlands, Wales, down into central southern England. That's going to get it into the far southeast again, probably mainly dry through the course of Saturday, albeit rather cloudy. And then further north, we've got brighter skies coming in, but with some heavy blustery showers probably for northern western parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland. But we have to watch out for where that front's getting strung out across central parts of England and Wales, because there could be some ripples of very heavy rain running along that through Saturday into Saturday night. So that could clock up the rainfall totals, so we do need to be careful where that's setting up. I'll probably keep you updated on that. Temperatures will be picking up though through the course of Saturday. It's going to be a remarkably mild day down in the southeast, with temperatures possibly up to 14 or 15 degrees. That's 57 to 59 Fahrenheit. Cooler, of course, in the north and west, with temperatures into single figures. Behind that front, that cool air is trying to come in, so a bit of a battle taking place. Moving through into Sunday, and high pressure's ridging in then. We're getting rid of that system. It's going down into southeast. Again, very weak feature across East Anglia, southeastern parts of England, producing no more than a band of very light patchy rain really by Sunday. Elsewhere, a lot of dry weather actually with that high pressure extending in. Sunny spell. It will be colder. Temperatures in the southeast could still be up to 14 degrees, 57 Fahrenheit, but generally from the Midlands northwards it's going to be into single figures. I think through Sunday just 7s, 8s, 9s for most places. It could get cold in the north on Sunday night with risk of a ground frost. And then finally we end the 5-day forecast period on Monday with weather becoming quite quiet again, really. High pressure is sort of getting back over Scandinavia. Very interesting how the heights keep trying to build over Scandinavia. I'm not going to say any more about that in this video because it's just a 5-day forecast, but it is interesting how there's this constant pattern for the high pressure to try to set itself up over Scandinavia. But getting back to Monday's weather, looks like it's going to be mainly dry again, I would think, by then. Could be a few showers scattered about, but a lot of dry weather. Probably very cloudy again. Maybe some mist and fog patches as well. Temperatures cool in the north, but just clinging on to that mild air down in the southeast. Could be up to 13 or 14, still in the far southeast, generally 9s and 10s. Finally, have a look at the charts from the weather outlook. His situation today, a lot of dry weather, some rain down in the southwest, a few showers around the eastern coast. Temperatures about average, mainly dry and fine on Thursday. Then the rain comes in on Friday. Hard to say how much progress eastwards that's making. This gets it right into eastern parts of the country, but I'm not sure about that. I would suspect it's going to be probably staying mainly dry in the far southeast. We'll keep you posted on that. There's a front getting strung out on Saturday, so we have to watch out for that. This shows it through southwest England, Wales, and that will extend up through the Midlands into northern England as well, although it doesn't show it. But as I say, we've got to watch out for that. Dry on either side and remarkably mild in the southeast. That front is still there, gradually clearing away to the southeast through into Sunday, becoming colder behind it. By Monday, it's back to mainly dry and fine weather, so not a great deal going on in the next 5 days. Nothing particularly out of the ordinary. Anyway, certainly no sign of anything particularly cold. Just a lot of dry weather, although it is turning more unsettled as we get through to Friday and into weekend. That's it for now, and thanks for watching. Probably do a Christmas update on the events page tonight. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.